Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It is the first day of the cookie challenge. Just to save on time and my noisy KitchenAid, I opted for the first day of the cookie challenge to do a double batch of my chocolate chip cookies. So the rules were you could do a double batch of whatever cookie you wanted, or two different types of cookies and record it and post it to your YouTube, tag me in it, whatever. So with that being said, I did start a previous video, but I don't know. I must have hit a button and it was recording me just walking around. I don't know. Maybe I should post it as a bloopers. Who knows? But anyway, so I am going to tell you everything that I did just so that, you know, you have my recipe if you want to use it. As I stated, this is my chocolate chip double recipe for the cookie challenge. Basically, it was like I don't have the recipe right in front of me. Going off the top of my head. I memorized all my recipes. For a single recipe, it would be 2 1/4 cups of flour. So it was 4 1/2 of flour that I did put in a separate bowl. I also added 2 teaspoons of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of salt, and I kept that in a completely separated bowl. I did take 4 sticks of butter out and I left them come completely to room temperature. I put the butter in first in my KitchenAid. I gave that a good whisk, creamed it up, I guess is the better word. And then I put my sugar, which was 2 3/4 cups of granulated sugar and 2 of the 3/4 cups of brown sugar. And I mixed the sugar, the brown sugar and the butter together, creamed it. 4 eggs. I added each egg individually and until it was incorporated. I scraped down the sides a few times with my trusty spatula. You know how old this is? It's from, what was the name of that place? Pampered Chef. Love this thing. But yeah, so I incorporated all the eggs into the mixture, and then the flour, salt, and the baking soda. I put a little bit in it first, turned the mixer on just to mix it quickly, dumped the rest of the flour mixture in, and just kept hitting my switch like this so it wouldn't fly all over and you guys wouldn't get snowed on. So you can mix it all you want while your sugar, butter, and eggs are in there, but once you add your flour, you cannot overmix this dough or it will be just thick and not so yummy. And as far as the chocolate chips are concerned, I did 2 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips. Dark chocolate, actually. They were dark chocolate, 2 cups. And then I did 2 cups of the milk chocolate. So that's 4 cups of chocolate chips in this delicious thing. And let me not forget, I also did 1 tablespoon of vanilla. Real vanilla. Don't use imitation. And, I did mix everything, until it got to this point, because you really don't want to overmix it. And that is why I didn't record the whole thing, because my KitchenAid is so god-awful loud. But yeah, so this is the cookie challenge. This is the chocolate chip. I like to call it my chocolate chip cookie dough. It is doubled for the cookie challenge. I have no idea what I'm going to do for Wednesday. I don't know that far in advance. I don't even have my days straight. So let me, I guess, start getting all this ooey gooey batter out of the KitchenAid, and I will show you how I scoop it. Like I said, the reason why I didn't show you the mixing of everything is because of the factor that this particular KitchenAid is god-awful loud, and I am trying to save time on the video today, even though YouTube contacted me and asked me to do longer videos. Isn't that shocking? Because I could talk for days, honey. But anyway, so let's get moving. I don't have you on the tripod right this split second. I did just take it off because it was aimed into the bowl. I am going to get the beater off. I'm going to scrape the beater down and scrape the sides. And we are going to get started scooping out our cookies. Basically, all I'm doing is trying to get some room in here, if you could see that, to get my spatula out. I am just basically scraping it down. We don't want to leave any left behind because it's just way too good. So let's see. Maybe if I lean you this way, you might be able to hang tight for a second while I try to get the spatula out. If not, I'm going to leave it in there. So, let's see. My phone is not in a case. It might not stand up. Let's try this. Oh goodness, I'm a mess tonight, guys. You have to excuse me. I'm putting my fingers all over my phone with chocolate chip dough everywhere. So, yeah. Let's see if this will stand just for a second. So I could take out the spatula. Because it might need some coercing because of the factor. Dough is so stuck on there. Got it. I'm just going to scrape this down. I promise to re-pick you up again. I just have cookie dough all over my hands. I'm just scraping the paddle. We don't want to waste any. Let me give my hands a quick rinse. And here we go. Got it off, sitting right there. So let me get this off of here. And I am going to use this size cookie. It's actually an ice cream scooper. I have two different sizes. I buy them at the restaurant store. I use it for all my baking. I just think things come out more even. So let me grab the cookie sheet. Oven's not exactly preheated yet. I have it on 400 just for now, but it is going to go down to 350. Bake. Okay. Let's take this over to here. I'm going to try to do this one-handed, so please be patient with me. I don't feel like fussing with the tripod that I've been using for my phone because suddenly it just started slipping, and my phone is a very expensive phone and I don't want it to fall. So basically what you do, I'm going to try to lean into this, is take your scooper and you basically want to get a rounded spoonful of the same amount for each cookie. I am trying to do this one-handed. That's pretty much it. And we're just going to put it on a cookie sheet with some parchment paper. Just scrape it alongside of the bowl so that you get pretty even size cookies. So I'm going to fill the rest of that up as I lick my finger. And we are going to get ready to put them in the oven momentarily. There you go, guys. I basically just finished scooping them out. I'm only putting 6 on this tray right now because they will spread a little bit. And I don't want them connecting. 2, I'm just waiting for the oven to preheat so I can pop these bad boys in so I can show you what they look like. So, a couple more minutes before I go to stick them in, rushing before my oven actually preheats. This is a new stove and oven. I'm trying to get the hang of it. But there are our double batch of chocolate chip cookies. So yes, I chose to do it. This is a deep bowl on my KitchenAid. I chose to do a double batch of cookies for the first day of the cookie challenge. And yeah, I can give you the recipe again. There's my tripod. I did 4.5 cups of all-purpose flour. I did 2 teaspoons of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of salt. I used 4 sticks of butter, 3/4 cups of granulated sugar, 2 times, 2 3/4 cups of packed brown sugar. I did a tablespoon of vanilla extracts, real vanilla, and I did 4 eggs. And I keep my chips up here. There's my vanilla. I did 2 cups of the dark Nestle Toll House chocolate chip cookies. Oh, sorry, wasn't even showing you. 2 cups of the dark Nestle Toll House chocolate chip cookies, and the other 2 cups I did of the Toll House milk chocolate cookies. So I am going to pop these bad boys in. And we are going to wait until they come out. These should be delicious for the first day of the cookie challenge. There's the cookies. This is why I didn't put them too close together, because you can see that they're starting to spread and melt. And actually the oven just beeped, which means it's preheated. This one cooks really quick. This is my new one, Frigidaire. But yeah, it actually just beeped. And yeah, in a few minutes, cookies should be out of the oven. They're looking good, guys. I put them on 350. You figure like 8 to 10 minutes. Don't take your eyes off of them. Keep your eyes on the prize. We don't like them too dark. So I say another few minutes and they are coming out. Okay, guys. I am pretty sure. Let me grab a tray. There's my beautiful tray. I want to get ready for some cookies. So yeah, they're getting brown now. One more second. So just to run over this real quickly again, today is the first day of the cookie challenge. You have an option of doing a double batch of 1 cookie or 2 cookies, video record it, post it on your YouTube channel for some of us who are trying to get their cookies done in the next 5 days. Like I said, I'm a little behind. So what I did was my chocolate chip cookies, and we are getting ready to take them out of the oven. It is 2 cups. It may sound like a lot of chips, but it's a double batch. 2 cups of the dark chocolate chips. Look at them. They look fabulous. And 2 cups of the milk chocolate. And super easy. I know you're supposed to give them a second to cool, but I'm totally impatient. Look at that. You can see all the chips in it. Look amazing. Super hot. I'm just going to take them off the cookie sheet so that they cool a little bit quicker without breaking them. So I have a lot more. Whoops, my paper's stuck. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to one-hand this, and that one I almost broke. I have a lot more cookies to keep baking, but I'm not going to make you suffer and put you through the process. I will finish them off. So total success, besides the first video that I did, which could be a complete blooper. The video's fine, but in the middle, I was like walking around and my phone was recording. I still don't have a proper editing software, and we'll see. Maybe I will put it out there, maybe I won't. But anyway, total success. Congratulations to anyone else that's doing the cookie challenge on your very first day of either doing 2 types of cookie dough or 1 double batch of your favorite cookie dough and getting crack-a-lackin' on baking some holiday cookies. So there you have it, guys. I did a double batch of the chocolate chip, and they look amazing. Here, I'll break a piece off. I'll try a piece with you guys. This is going to be hot. Look at that. Ooey and gooey. We don't like hard chocolate chip cookies. Let's see if I burn my mouth out. Guys. Woo. That's hot. There's so many chocolate chips in it. I haven't had chocolate chip cookies in over a year. I look forward to this time of year. I still have quite a few more cookies to make. And that's why I came up with this fun little challenge. If anybody knows how to tag another channel, I don't know if you do it at the channel or hashtag the channel, please feel free to leave me a comment down below to teach a newbie, new YouTuber on how to actually tag a channel. I'm not sure if I did it right. I think I reached out to a couple people. We'll have to see if they actually do the cookie challenge. But yeah, this was fun. And we have 4 more days to go out of the 5. I have no idea what cookie I am going to pick next, or 2 cookies that I'm going to pick next. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining me for the very first cookie challenge. Mine is the it's getting late. I'm literally forgetting what I was going to say. I did the double batch of the chocolate chip cookie dough batter. Here's the first batch coming out of the oven. The only reason why I didn't make you suffer through, the butter, just go off of a regular like Nestle Toll House cookie recipe is what you could do. You could double it and make it your own. Put whatever you want in there. I may end up doing half of these with walnuts in it. I'm not really sure yet. Probably not. They'll probably make me do that cookie separate, but we shall see. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. Success. Made it through the first cookie challenge. Day 1 or night 1, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, a few more to go. Thank you, everyone, for watching the video. Like I think I stated earlier, YouTube wrote me and asked me to make my videos a little bit longer. So I guess I'll have to bore you half to death and make the videos longer. But the channel's doing better. We're getting some new subscribers. So hello to all the new subscribers. Thank you for joining me. If you don't know who I am, I'm Melody from Bake a Leg and Let's Dig It. My channel is about gardening, being self-efficient, self-reliant. I had 7 gardens last spring. It's about baking and cooking. That's my passion. And yeah, I'm a newbie on the whole YouTube thing, but I am going to give it my best shot. And with that being said, thank you everyone for subscribing or smashing the like button. I do need some more likes if you don't mind. If you can pass my channel around for some more subscribers, I would be eternally grateful. And yeah, so let's see. I want to make sure I covered everything. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you for joining me. Smash the like button. Leave me a comment below. If you did do the challenge and maybe you don't have a channel, write down below what cookies have you made for this Christmas season or that you're going to make for this Christmas season. Love you guys. God bless. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.